As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deesa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
This really is fine craftsmanship. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
I'll go and open the chest. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
To think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Well,
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'll gather this. It might be of use.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the...
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? I shan't let them harm you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. The prison has been torched! Quick, douse the flames! Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Nicely done.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Boy, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, and you bring your dead. Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. 'Twas a simple patrol mission. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll...
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Half Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Have I incurred your wrath in some respect, Master?
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Follow me, if you would. I could have done no better. Champion to prevail with weaponry.
A big challenge if ever I saw one. This will be over in moments.
You have my support.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Goblins, Master! I cannot let myself be overcome!
Stand and fight, you gutless wander!
Pray, slow your beat. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, but we are less fleet of foot.
This brute has quite the temper.
I cannot use their rage to our advantage. Understood.
I will protect you.
Shit!
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
That bloody hurt! What? You scared?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Have you further business here, Master? In truth, I cannot imagine new discoveries await. Come, your Risen's motivations are not ours to question. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push? We'll find ore aplenty there, methinks. Ore is heavy, but well worth its weight.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
We've got goblins!
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. I quite agree.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
A tad too high, methinks.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
You have my protection. Seems to be great
A reckless opponent makes the easy prey.
Understood.
I hope you weren't
Is your back slowing you down, Master? Ray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. In traversing other worlds, I came to... know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Fire must be put out to hear our comrades burn. Where the skeleton? I shan't allow any further harm.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
We're here, Master. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all...
Shall we get some rest, then? I return safe and sound. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?